Okay, this lady is lying about Larenzen Wright.
Larenzen Wright, Sheriff?
No, absolutely.
Did you have any part in the murder of Larenzen Wright?
Absolutely not.
Did you conspire with anyone to murder Larenzen Wright?
I did not.
Sheriff, when was the last time that you saw Larenzen?
The night of July the 18th.
And can you take me back to that night? What happened?
Melissa lived two separate lives, and one of them caught up to him that night, and it's just, I mean, he owed several people money. There was a $4.6 million deficit in our income, and during that time period, he had to figure it out. Like, what are we going to do to make up that deficit? The reason why it hurt so much is because he did that for us. He wanted to make sure that his family, we can maintain the lifestyle that we had.
Sheriff, who do you think killed Larenzen? Who killed Larenzen Wright?
My cousin Harry orchestrated all of this. I mean, you could literally put the gun in his hand.
Why would your own cousin implicate you in the murder of Larenzen?
I mean, to get out of his murder case. He was a couple of weeks of him having his murder trial. Larenzen was blackmailing him basically because he moved drugs. And the whole thing was, it benefited him in both ways. And, I mean, it's plenty of motive there.
Prosecutors believe that because Larenzen abused you, that was a motive for you to want to kill him.
No, the last episode of Larenzen abusing me was probably 2008, a couple of years before he died. No, had nothing to do with nothing. If I decided to leave, then he would decide that he was going to kill himself. And then when it got to the point where that didn't work, he would say, well, I'm going to kill the kids, and then I'm going to kill you, and then I'm going to kill myself. If I wanted Larenzen dead, I would have just let him kill himself because he tried to so many times.
Do you worry about what your kids believe? Particularly the twins, Shamar and Lamar. Do you worry that they might believe that you killed their father?
Not at all. Not at all. Because my kids know me. But because they were there. You can't be in two places at one time.
Police say you orchestrated it, not that you physically did it yourself, but that you were behind it. Do you worry that your kids might believe that?
How would you believe that? I don't know. I don't worry about that. My kids have seen me pull guns out of Larenzen's hands. They have seen me put my life in front of his life. They've seen me jump in front of them to protect them from being hurt when he's in a rage. No. You have to be there. My kids learned a long time that the media, it can be false.
Why did you take a plea deal?
I was being abused, literally. All my rights were being, all the cards are set against me. I'm being mentally abused. I have post-traumatic stress disorder from being held in Shelby County. And during those times, they would separate me from my children, where I couldn't talk on the phone. And when you lose your family support in a place as dark as this, you have nothing.
My last question for you. As far as the twins go, Shamar and Lamar, when you watch them play, or when you see the pictures or see the video, what do you think?
I think they honor their dad. They put this number on their dad. When they look past the things that the world sees, and, you know, but I've taught my kids to focus on, you know, forgiveness, love, mercy, grace, things of that. And anytime they exercise that, then that's when they honor me.
Man, who is going to take a plea deal for a murder charge, orchestrating a murder? She's a liar. She needs to just stop, admit it, and just be done with it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for tuning in.